Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. I hope you all had the most wonderful weekend and I hope you're excited for a fresh week of brand new builds. So, for today we're working on another apartment, of course, in San Myshuno, and this is 17 Culpepper House, and this is for a single mom raising twins. They are twin girls, they are children, and yeah. So for today I did decide to switch it up a little bit. I did get some inspiration of one of my other favourite creators, and we are doing kind of like a different colour scheme build. I decided that I would change up the colours of the flooring mainly, and I did change up the cabinets and the counters and just a bit of a different build today. I wanted to try out some different styles because I do the same sort of thing all the time, and I think because I do apartment builds every single weekday, I do want to make sure that it's not just all the same thing for you guys. So we do use a little bit of a different layout for today. I think it turned out really nice. The only thing that I did struggle with a little bit, as you can see, is the cabinets. So I did end up raising them quite a bit. I did try out just putting them on like each side, but it did look a bit weird, so I was like, we're gonna need to put them in front of the window, but I didn't want to make it look really like strange, so we did get there eventually. But as you can see, it did take me a minute, but yeah, so I really hope you guys like this new style for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm thinking of changing up my style more frequently because, like I said, I do build every single day on the weekdays, so I would like to have a bit more of a variety. I wasn't sure what sofa I wanted to include, but I did go for this kind of like pale blue, and then I changed it to like a minty colour because it kind of matched the curtains, and it kind of, I don't know, the colour of the cushions matched with the counters, and it just all kind of flowed well. So we did go with this colour scheme in the end. I do end up including a cupboard as well behind the little table that's got some candles on it, but I didn't film that part. But if you do download it, there will be a cupboard there as well. But I really like this space. I think it turned out really nice. Sometimes I make the kitchen a bit too big and then we don't have much of a lounge area. Again, and the only problem is we don't have a dining table, which is something I need to work on. But if you did want a dining table, you could definitely include it in this room. I did put a like end table with a really funky shelving area, but you could definitely switch that out for a dining section if you did want to. So I'm not too sure where this family would eat necessarily, but seeing as we don't even have like a what's the word, like a bump out on the counters, I can't, well, an island, but it's not really an island if it's attached to the wall. I don't know, is it? Maybe. You know what I mean though, we haven't got any stools to eat off, eat from. Imagine eating off the stool. Guys, it's Monday, give me a break. Let the chaos just ensue for today. We're starting off on a fresh week, and yeah, this was the funky shelf I was on about. We did go for a mint green colour with a touch of blue as well. I do like how it looks though. It's kind of a bit weird, but I quite like it. But yeah, like I said, we are building this for a single mother, so I did want to make sure that her apartment felt very like realistic, I suppose is the right word. I did include some kitchen appliances as well, which I don't normally do. We do have a rice cooker, I believe it is, and a kettle, which if you're British, your house will always have a kettle. I'm really glad that they included it with For Rent, because I just think it's really fun to have a kettle in your build because it's more realistic, especially myself as a British person. I don't personally drink tea or coffee, which is also kind of like such a rarity for a British person. I can't say that sentence very easily, apparently. But yeah, I just quite like having a kettle in the game basically, and I thought that the lamp from high school years really matched really nicely because it is kind of like a mint green with white and a bit of gold, which kind of match with the sofa perfectly. So I don't know, I hope you guys like my colour swatches for today. I did want to make sure that we did have like a bit of a section to kind of like separate the rooms. We did put this slightly like short half wall, because I did want to have some sort of divider, like I said, and I put some clutter on at the top of it. And we've got some nail varnish, some books, some pens and paper, and I just wanted to make it feel very lived in, to be honest. And then we did end up putting in a cupboard, like I said, but I didn't film that. I mean, So yeah, that's pretty much it for the lounge, but I do really like this section. I think that this lounge is probably one of my favourites that I've done. It was quite nice to do something a little bit different for today, and I did realise that I've been using the same flooring, which I believe is from Eco Lifestyle, but I could be wrong, for literally like forever. So I did go for a darker wood tone today, so let me know if you like it. I personally think that it's really pretty, so let me know. And then we move on to the bathroom. Now the bathroom is pretty much the same as always, but I did change the colour scheme a little bit. We used a different wallpaper, the tiles are different, the floor is a little bit different, so I hope you guys like it, let me know. I think it's good to change it up a little bit because, like I said, I do build every single day and I don't want all of my builds to kind of turn out the same, so I did want to change it up a little bit for today. So I hope you guys do like the change. I want to venture out and do some different style apartments and different like setups for who lives there as well, so I think it'd be quite interesting if you guys wanted to leave some comments below of what type of apartments you'd like to see, different family dynamics, you know, like step parents or I don't know, quadruplet children, or what else, like a cozy loft apartment or whatever. But just let me know what you'd like to see. I love getting your feedback, and your feedback is what's most important for my channel, because if you guys like the content, then I mean that's the whole point of doing a channel, surely, just, you know, a creative outlet and to get people to like your content. So if you guys suggest the content, then that's even better, because then I know that when I build that you guys are going to like what I create. So yes. Also, I just wanted to say I just really appreciate you guys. I do say this quite often lately, but I've had so many nice comments lately, and I had the sweetest comment on Saturday. I was in the middle of crocheting and it was going all wrong, and I had this lovely comment of this subscriber, I assume, and they said that they told me a little story about, I can't remember who it was now, but basically that this person had always been told that they wouldn't succeed, and one day they saw the person that always told them that they wouldn't succeed, and they said, "See, I'm successful now." And then the person who didn't believe in them had said to them, "But you must have loads of haters then if you're really successful." And they said, "No, I don't have any." And then they replied, "Well, you're not successful enough then," which is so true. And it was like, it was so nice to get a comment that was so well thought out to just send to a stranger they didn't know on the internet, because they could clearly tell that, you know, it's not nice to receive hate, but if you do have haters, you're clearly doing something right, because, you know, that's what people are like, unfortunately. So if you do have haters, then you're obviously doing something right, because people don't like people who succeed, unfortunately, and that's just the way life is. It's the same as any celebrity. You always get, you know, people who don't like them and talk down about them when there could be absolutely nothing they've done wrong. It's just, that's what people are like. So to that person, thank you very much, because it was very sweet and it has stuck with me for the past few days. I was telling my mum and my fiance about it, and they were like, "Oh, that's really sweet, the fact that you took the time to say it and to make my day better." So thank you very, very much. It was very nice of you. But also to other people who've left comments lately, you're also sweet. I've had some wonderful things said. So yes, thank you also so very much. There's also, of course, negative comments here and there, but we won't talk about them because they don't deserve any of the attention, because that's what encourages them. So we're keeping it positive because you're all wonderful. So yes, we are coming up to the end of the video. We've got this one bedroom left. I really like how this room turned out. I think that it's really nice. This is the mum's bedroom. I did go for like a different style today, which I think turned out really nicely in my opinion. So I hope you guys like it. But yes, I am going to end the voiceover by here on a positive note. So yes, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you would like to, leave some comments below of what apartments you'd like to see next. Let me know what you thought of this new style, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another speed build. Thank you all so very much for watching. I wish you all the most wonderful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks guys, bye!